In the late 22nd century, humanity is beginning to colonize space. Before colony ships arrive, habitation vessels are appointed terraforming missions. The Aurora was one such vessel. During its descent, the Aurora was struck by a mysterious energy pulse, resulting in catastrophic hull failure. A single life pod jettisoned prior to impact. You were in that life pod.
There we go. Greetings, guys and gals and fellow gamers, and thank you for watching another episode of Subnautica. And why did I do this? Yes, I started a new game, a survival game, and that is simply because I played so much experimental with cheat codes on and everything. I don't actually have a clue anymore how to craft things. I mean, I'm looking at these menus and they have sub-menus now, and I'm like, oh wow, yeah. And I actually wanted to play this game properly in survival and see, maybe we can get 5-6 episodes out of it, maybe more. And I want to see if I can keep a survival stream now that we have multiple saves live, as well as be able to do an experimental stream. So I hope to have 2 seasons concurrently running, the experimental whenever some new things come out before they hit the mainstream, and the mainstream. Now this is going to be recorded in 1080p at 60 frames per second, and it's beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so let's get started. Now I have no idea how to prioritize things. So what I wanted to do for the start was maybe compartmentalize some things. So for storage we need some copper ore and titanium, which is cool. And if I make a couple of storage to start with, and then now that I'm in need for food all the time, I know I need to collect a lot of these vessel fish. They're the air bubbly fish, and I need to collect a lot of salt and fish. So in the first episode I want to kind of gather a lot of that stuff just to get me sorted out for food, because this is still a big issue in this game, that you still need to pay too much attention to food sources, and drink, especially drinking, seems to be a bit of a problem. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down and collect some. Actually, if that is a sea moth fragment, excellent. I'm gonna actually put that in the analyzer straight away. There we go. Pop it in the analyzer, and while we're playing we can have this being analyzed. Okay, so we also want to check what is in here. Oh, this is random every time. Oh, a rebreather, excellent. It ignores death, which is brilliant. And a welder, wow. This is oh, this is what an enamel is. Very good. You see, the also another thing they have changed in silver ore, brilliant. Now, what? Oh well, it's different since I played. Yeah, they have these names in brackets behind things. Yeah, so when you look at your crafting station, and you look at say a recipe here, let's pick a random one where it says that enamel, whatever it's called. See if we can find it. It's actually the best example is this. This says vessel. What the hell is a vessel? Yeah, and then if you actually go out though, and actually let's fix that first. Come on, beautiful, because that is such an annoying thing, but it's fixed now. Well, but every time you start the game again, it's broken again. So let's go and try to find some titanium. There's some here, very good, and we actually spawned near kelp forest. Oh, there's 2 pieces. Oh, whoa, 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 dude, what the hell? I'm sorry. Okay, he's not interested. Good. Let's catch a peeper or something, and we can make him friendly, apparently, if we hold a fish in our hand. So I'm gonna pick some of these up so we can make a knife, and we need some silicon.
The primary dark matter containment field has dropped to 36% amplitude. Continuing to monitor.
Okay, we need some salt so we can cook the fish, and we want to pick up a few different types of fish. These guys are good for eating. These guys are good for water. Now look at this. This is what I was talking about. This guy says air sac, but it actually says vessel in brackets behind it. So it shows you kind of what you... So I don't understand why the recipe can't just say air sacs. I don't know. I have no idea why they needed to make it so complicated. Let's see if we can catch a peeper. Come on, come on. Oh yes, we got a peeper. Beautiful. And let's see if we can find some salt. No, no salt here. And quartz. Quartz is great at night because it glows in the dark and is really easy to spot then.
Emergency.
Yes, 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 yes. And this ship looks just amazing. Okay, I think I got all the settings up as high as I can. I selected Ultra in the beginning of the game, so it should look as stunning as possible. I'm running at the moment at 140 frames, so recording in 60 frames is just so easy right now, which is so beautiful. There we go. Nice. And, oh, what do we have here? Is that another sea moth fragment? Okay, we don't need that because the other one is actually currently analyzing. I know if you put multiple in, it's faster, but I'm sure by the time I'm back, it's sorted.
Emergency.
Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you for letting me know. Thank you. I call her Susan. That is Susan. Susan tells me what's going on. Okay, when these guys bite metal, they lose teeth. So maybe we can find a tooth as well where they kept biting the metal. Oh, excellent. Here's the limestone. Titanium, okay. Oh, here's another one. Brilliant. We have to find some copper ore, though, and salt. Beautiful. So on the first day, again, I don't know any better, and please correct me on that. The first day, I would always say spent on sorting yourself out with a good supply on food and drink. That's what I would spend the first couple, because you can see my food is already at 28%, and peepers are very, very good to eat. They are actually, until you get the hoverfish, they're quite delicious. They give you the most food until, yeah, the hoverfish give you actually the most food and the most hydration when they're cooked. What is that humming? Why is that thing humming? Oh, it's the analyzer. Ah, it's at 90%, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, it says now that I have discovered the peeper and all that, so I can make these. So if you look at the boomerang, for example, yeah, so let's cook the boomerang first. And then cook the peeper. There we go. You can see now that the cooked boomerang gives you 21 food and 3 hydration. The cooked peeper gives you 32 food and 5 hydration. So if you get the chance, get as many peepers as possible. Okay, now we haven't...
Technology acquired.
Excellent. So now we get the Seamoth blueprint. We have learned now how to make a Seamoth, which is down here. So, which is the first vehicle you're going to be making. You need a lot of things here. There's the enameled glass that you need to make. So there's a lot of silver involved, I think, and other things. So this is the first submarine you probably will build. Now, we can start building a base very early because all the bases have, actually, if you check that out, all the bases need titanium. So we just collect titaniums like a mental patient and we can start making already a small base very early on, which means I can have some fun with the fish and build little aquariums because that is what this game is all about. No, it's not. Okay, so we need to make a knife first. So I need some silicon, which I can make from the quartz. So 2 quartz make 1 silicon. And we have titanium, which means 1 scrap metal makes 3 titanium, as far as I understand. Yes. Beautiful. So let's turn them all. Scrap metal, as far as I know, is used for absolutely zero, nothing else except making titanium. So, and oh, sorry, that's not correctly true. Indirectly true. I think you can hold it in your hand and then the stalker will eat it. Okay, something is hitting my ship. What the hell? Who's hitting my ship? Nothing? Yeah, it was kind of swaying a bit funny there. Okay, so let's see what we need to make storage. We need copper. We have no copper in the moment. I know, calorie deficiency. I know. It's okay, Susan. Thank you for letting me know, though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat... Oh, whoops. I'm gonna eat my cooked boomerang. And I will eat my cooked peeper. Now, the rebreather I probably should be able to put on. Yeah, excellent. So, because it doesn't make a difference, I have nothing else there. Now, also, another thing we might as well do now is flippers. How much do we need for flippers? That way we swim faster. Fins. We need 2 silicon. Oh, I only have 1. Can I make another one? Yes. I know I need them for the knife as well, but I don't have any copper ore anyway in the moment, so there's no point. Oh, I can actually make a titanium and silicon. with the knife now. So, because I'm gonna make the knife first, because the knife allows me to... Oh, an air bladder is very good as well. Ooh.
From the Aurora suggest erratic fluctuations in
No.
primary dark matter containment.
Oh, don't tell me it's already gonna blow
A
up.
breach of the main drive chamber may cause a cascading quantum flux detonation.
Is it already gonna blow up? This is lovely, isn't it? No, it's not. It's not. Because eventually the ship is gonna blow up, and it's gonna cause all sorts of radiation. Now, why I crafted this is very simple. I'm gonna assign this, my knife, to number 1, and the platter to number 2, and nothing to number 3. So let me just get rid of a lot of that junk. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm still a bit confused as to all the recipes where I need all that stuff for, but yeah. Now, the air sac is good for making a cheap version of the water. So if you go here, you can use the vessel as filtered water. And filtered water doesn't give you as much hydration now, but then disinfected water gives you a lot of hydration, but you need bleach for that. And bleach you get, let me see where bleach is, here. Bleach you get from salt deposit and calcium chunks. Calcium chunks, I don't know how to get them. I actually don't know yet. I'm gonna have to hit a couple of things outside to see where we get them from. Also, what I want is a small torch, maybe. What do we need to make a torch? Where's the torch? There. Flashlight, a battery, and silicon. A battery is made from mushrooms and copper ore, so we do need copper ore. Okay, so... Oh, look at this guy. He's attacking my ship. I knew something was constantly shaking my ship. It's a pity you can't hack them up. Okay, I'm gonna go hunting quartz, and I want to catch that Chloe fish. Oh no, I don't want to hit it. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit it. I actually wanted to catch it. Ah well, let's go hunting quartz. The reason I have that, I made the reason I made the air bladder is this. If I'm running out of air and I'm not paying attention, I can do something very nice. I can do this. Look at this, and... See that? Excellent. And then you just right click again and it deflates. So it's pretty awesome. So it gets you up quicker. You don't have to worry too much about it. So let's get more quartz. We definitely need to find more salt, and we get some mushrooms to make some batteries. And oh yeah, I want to hit these shells and see what I get from them. It's a coral chunk. So, do they have any other use? Oh, calcium chunk! Excellent!
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There you go. And I make it. Yes! Thank you. Okay, we need to find some salt. This is desperate. And at least we have calcium chunks now. And oh, Gary fish. We haven't caught him yet. I keep clicking on the right mouse. And I wanted one of those Chloe fish. Let's get some air first. And there's more. Now you need a lot of quartz. Okay, so whenever you see oh, there's another big fish. If you see quartz, pick it up whenever you find it, because you will find yourself in need for a lot of quartz. No, I'm gonna cut you. Okay. This is how simple it's gonna be. I'm gonna cut you, and then you're dead. Okay, now you're dead. Can I cut him up further and then get something out of it? No. Can I touch him? No. Okay, he's dead. Okay, we don't need any more seamoth fragments, but we have no more air.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So stay close to this, because once the ship blows up, radiation is gonna be all over the shop. How much space do we have? Excellent. So we can still... Oh, there's more fish. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. And there was more quartz here somewhere. Oh, metal. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, this is a bit weird. Oh, there's salt. Excellent. Once the stalkers are kind of dead, they just float around, which is really weird. Now what you also can do with the knife is you can get loads of these kelp things, and they actually give you a good bit of food in the beginning very easily. Come on, there you go. So when you are actually diving around, these things are brilliant. Okay, so you just keep hitting them, and you see now they give you 1 hydration only and 3 food, but oh crap, accident. So used to other games, left mouse click, and you can see you can keep yourself kind of well sustained. Now let's see if we can find any limestone here to find some copper ore. Oh, there's limestone there. I have to go up for air though.
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yes, 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 yes. Now we have the fins. Did we? No, I thought we made fins. Oh, okay, so we have to make the fins because then we can swim a bit faster. And then we get the sea glide anyway, and then we can swim a lot faster. Okay, let's pick up some more of those guys. There you go. And there's a limestone, I think. Oh, I picked up nothing. Oh, Aurora, oh, silver, excellent.
Consistent with total degradation.
Oh crap, I think it's gonna happen now.
10 seconds of oxygen remaining. Fluctuations suggest an uncontrolled cascade detonation will occur with a probability of 83.5%.
Okay, what are we happening? What's happening? Okay, it's not exploding yet. Good, 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 good. Okay, so what do we have? We're gonna eat a lot of these things. We're gonna keep the mushrooms. We're gonna drink a little bit of water because now we are in good state. And see, you constantly have to look after this. And in this game right now, this is still a lot of work. It is quite a lot of work actually to keep it constantly up to date. So that's why I keep saying that from the first day, you might want to do just non-stop, just looking for fish, you know, and salt. And I might do a lot of that off camera just to get a good block of food as a reserve. So let's cook the boomerang fish. Actually, we don't need to cook anything right now. We have loads of titanium, so... Actually, we do have a lot of titanium. So what we could do is we could go into here, take that quartz out, make 2 silicon, and then we can make the flippers. Actually, how much do I need for the sea glide? The sea glide. A power cell and copper wire. Now, we need copper for that because a power cell is 2 batteries. And as we said, a battery is made from copper ore and acid, but copper wire is also made from copper ore. So copper ore and quartz is something you will find yourself in need for a lot. So salt in the beginning, salt, copper ore, and titanium, I would say, and obviously as many peepers as you can because they're the best food source, and as many air sacs vessels that you can get for the drink. Now we already made a knife. There we go. Fins. And the good thing about the fins is they go into your inventory here, so they don't take any space up here. Now let's see what we can do with the calcium chunks. Remember we were looking at that. That was for bleach. Yes. So if you make bleach, I just want to show it to you. Yeah, 1 salt and 1 calcium chunk, which you get from hitting the corals. It makes a bleach. Now with the bleach, you can make a proper disinfected water source, which gives you much more water. You see here, 30 water, so which gives you much more water than actually if you just would have used a bladder fish or whatever. So we need to find copper. There's no choice. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna put this here, dump all that in there. We don't need the welder. We don't need the silver ore. Okay, that's as full as it's gonna get, so we're already out of storage. So I have to find copper ore now. I have food kind of semi-sorted. Salt obviously will always be in demand. But now with the fins, you're a bit faster. Oh, peepers, 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 peepers. There we go. And we're looking out for salt. And limestone, because we want to... limestone you find in stones closer to the surface. If you hit the stones in the kelp forest, you'll most likely find silver ore, not copper. And these limestones, they can give you copper or titanium. And a lot of them you find in these tubes. So if you dive...
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I have to make another air tank. I think I need silicon and titanium for that. I need to make 2 air tanks. So usually in tunnels you find a lot of the limestones. There.
Emergency. Readings from the Aurora
Excellent.
show severe instability in the primary drive core. The central dark matter reactor
I think
will
it's
reach
blowing
a
up now.
supercritical state. 80-.
Yeah, it's
10,
gonna blow up.
9,
8. Let's go
7,
quickly.
6.
Look at this.
5,
Give you the full view.
3.
Excellent. Oh! Oof! As I said in my stream last night, instantly dried. You were wet, you're dried. Insta dry. This is the best hairdryer you can get your hands on. Okay. And the radiation is gonna kicking in. It's kicking in. Now the radiation doesn't reach you. If you get close now to the ship, radiation is all over the shop. And we also have some friends that are spawned over there, so I wouldn't swim too close until you know how to survive. Now, what we're gonna focus on is we need to find more copper ore, because what we need now is a sea clyde, not a sea clyde, sorry, titanium copper ore. Yeah, we need more copper ore. We don't need to make a sea moth just yet, but a sea clyde would be nice. So we can make copper wire. We need 1 more copper ore. It's desperate. It's okay, let's make another peeper. That would make sense. And then we have more cooked food. So what I'm gonna do is between this episode and the next episode, I'm gonna have a little go about and collect a lot more copper ore. Will make probably start just for storage reasons. I will start making a little base. Actually, in the next episode, I'm gonna make a little base and I'm gonna get a storage locker, because if you look at this, the storage locker is 2 titanium and 1 glass. And these things are 2 titanium. We need a power engine, which will be 4 titanium, so everything's just titanium. And we need that. So excellent. We're gonna get loads of titanium, and then we can make a fragment we can make the foundation. Just 1 corridor, maybe 2, and a hatch, so we need some glass, and glass is made from quartz as far as I know, is it? Come on, where's the glass here? Yeah, quartz. So yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of grinding now off camera between episodes, where I'm gonna get a lot of quartz together, titanium and copper ore, things like that. And what we also need, so we can actually be more efficient, is we're gonna need to make tanks. So we want to make actually a tank pretty quickly. Oh, titanium and glass. I think I can make already 1 glass if I take out these chunks. Do I have 3 of them? No, I get 1 more and then I can make glass, and then we sort it. Excellent. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of that grinding off camera, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you're looking forward to me actually doing a proper survival season on that, series on it, without going constantly to experimental within the same season. So I'm gonna keep experimental aside and keep it in a separate recording stream, and I'm gonna make backups of the game in case the saves get mixed up, and hopefully we can continue both simultaneously. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, kick the like button in the arse like the ninjas you are. And this is Games for Kicks, Viel, Spaß, and happy gaming, and I hope you'll join me in the next video.